Hey everyone, welcome back to PDG Reviews. We're back with another horror pack unboxing. If you don't know, I'll say like I always do, horror pack's a monthly subscription service. You pay like 25, 30 bucks a month. You get like 4 Blu-rays, 4 DVDs, whichever you prefer. I go with Blu-rays because I like Blu-rays. You don't know what you're getting, except they're horror and they're Blu-rays. I pay for these out of my own pocket, so there's no sponsorship here, so I let you know good, bad, or indifferent how I actually feel about what we get. Some months are better than others, but for the most part, they're pretty good. You also get a limited edition in every release, which honestly usually pays for it alone. So even if you consider all the other movies just bonus features, you usually end up pretty good. They also put out a bunch of clues on Twitter and Instagram, so you can kind of guess what you got coming on. So I got those here on my phone. So let's go through them and let's see what there is. They did not warn me about the zombie side effects of surgery. Okay. So obviously, a zombie flick. A surgery-based zombie flick. I have no clue what that could be. All I can think is something like Day of the Dead, because they have that one surgery scene in it. But I don't know. That's a complete shot in the dark. Next up, a different kind of horror awaits those in the mansion. No clue. No clue. I mean, with that, my thought goes to something like the old Dark House, but that seems a bit old to be in here, but you never know. Next up, why does it always have to be a virgin sacrifice? My thought there goes to Jennifer's Body right away, which is a damn good flick, so you never know, it's certainly possible. And last up, a spontaneous murder leads to a world of depraved darkness. I don't know. Again, that's another one. That could be just about anything, so we'll see. So, let's get into this. I've said before, I'll say again, I'll say as many times as I film these videos. If you got like some money to spare, this is a good way to build up your collection. And, you know, it's a nice little surprise every month. I'm sorry about that jump cut, ran out of memory, is what it is. So first up we have, oh nice, Jack Ketchum's The Lost, really good flick. Once upon a time, a boy named Ray Pye put crushed beer cans in his boots to make himself taller. But this is no fairy tale. For suburban sociopath Ray and his friends, small-town life is a dead-end road of sex, drugs, liars, and losers. And what begins with a sudden act of senseless violence will climax in a mind-blowing frenzy of depravity, with the worst still yet to come. Michael Bowen, D. Wallace Stone, Ed Lauter, Megan Henning, Katie Cassidy, and Aaron Brown co-star in this controversial shocker, adapted from the infamous novel by Jack Ketchum, based on the true story that stunned America. Really good flick. I already have it, but, you know, always good to have a second copy of a good movie. Next up, we have Panic, otherwise known as Satanic Panic, but for some reason, Walmart decided they didn't want Satanic on the cover, so they just renamed it Panic. Stupid, but you know. Let's see what we got here. Sam's first day as a pizza delivery driver is not going according to plan. At the end of a long day and not enough tips, her last delivery turns out to be for a group of Satanists looking for someone to sacrifice. Now in a fight for her life, Sam must fend off witches, evil spells, and demonic creatures, all while trying to keep her body and soul intact. Starring Haley Griffith, Ruby Modine, Jerry O'Connell, and Rebecca Romaine, Satanic Panic It will satisfy any viewer's need for monsters, mayhem, and jokes. And the special features are the making of Satanic Panic, Sam and Judy, and Girl Power. I love the fact that everything on the back refers to it as Satanic Panic. But the stupid slipcover just, changes the name. I've never seen that one. I think that'll be interesting. Next. Okay, this is the Horror Pack Limited Edition. And it is Werewolf. Summer 1945. A temporary orphanage is established in an abandoned palace surrounded by the forests for the 8 children liberated from the Gross Rosen camp. Hanka, also a former inmate, becomes their guardian. After the atrocities of the camp, the protagonists slowly begin to regain what is left of their childhood, but the horror returns quickly. Camp Alistains, whatever that means, roam the forests around. Released by the SS, earlier on they have gone feral and are starving. Looking for food, they besiege the palace. The children are terrified, and their camp survival instinct is triggered. Bonus features are still gallery and trailers. Man, I struggled through that one. Oh, Alsatians. It means German Shepherds. I'm kind of dumb. Looks pretty good though. That could be quite good. And last up we have, never heard of this one. Yummy. It's a Raven Banner release, so that's reason enough right there. A young couple travels to a shady Eastern European hospital for plastic surgery. The young woman wants a breast reduction. Her mother comes along for yet another facelift. Wandering through an abandoned ward, the boyfriend stumbles upon a young woman gagged and strapped to an operating table. She's the result of experimental rejuvenation treatment. He frees her, but doesn't realize she's patient 0, and he just caused an outbreak of a virus that will change the doctors, patients, and his mother-in-law into bloodthirsty zombies. Bonus features are Director's Diary, web promos, short film Patient 0, short film Striker Bob, and trailers. Damn cool. And that's a pretty good cover also. So yeah, it looks like it's been a pretty good month. So we got Yummy, weird name, Werewolf, Panic, and The Lost. Good month. Only one of these I own, so I'm quite pleased with that. I'll leave a link below if you want your own horror pack. It's definitely worth it. But yeah, and also, just gotta say, for my buddy Will, yeah, I'm wearing my Megadeth shirt. Just for you, buddy. There you go. So that's it for now. See you next time.